Welcome to episode 3 of our A Fly a Week segment. Last week Kyle covered how to tie a woolly bugger. This week we will be going over the Adams fly targeting panfish, and you can even use it for steelhead. All you're going to need for this is one piece of hackle and thread, and we're going to be tying this in white today. You can tie it in any color you want. They're really easy to do, and like I said, you don't need much materials, so if you're running a little low, this is a good fly for you. So to begin, we're going to begin by covering the entire hook like we did on the last fly we tied. Let's go all the way back. Once you hit the bottom, start coming back up and come just to the top where that hook starts to bend. About right there. So from there, we're going to take our piece of hackle, and we're just going to lay it with the end facing out. That'll create our little tail. So just give that 1 or 2 wraps. Pull it tight. Then cut off the excess on the front, and we'll use that to make our body. So from here, you're just going to wrap forward. So you're about halfway in between where we tied in our tail to the eye of the hook. From here, I'm going to take the rest of the hackle from when we tied the tail in, and you're just going to grab it at the end and kind of rough it up a little bit just so it's not so uniform in shape. And then I usually take this last end, just like the last 1/4 inch maybe, and pull out those feathers. It makes it a little easier to tie on to just the stem, and you don't have to trim it as much. So once you get that, you're going to tie it in with the feather facing backwards. Get in there. Just give that 1 or 2 wraps. So once you tied that feather in backwards, you're going to want to wrap from here all the way to where you want your head to start. So we'll just begin wrapping that forward, covering the hook to about right there. Now all we're going to do is take this hackle that we tied in and just begin wrapping it. And what you'll see is those feathers will start to pop out, creating our body. So then once you get it up far enough to where you want it, so we'll give it one more wrap, we're just going to tie in this feather. Once you get a few wraps on it, you can let go of it. Begin wrapping. So once you get that secured in place, cut off the excess. Now you can create your head. You can kind of hold back these feathers on the body so you don't get any tied into your head. Just begin wrapping to the eye of the hook. Then you can take your whip finisher, finish it off. Cinch that down. Cut your extra thread off. Get a couple hairs sticking out here, so we'll trim these. And there you go. Alright, so that'll wrap it up for week 3. Like I said, this is a good fly for panfish, your bluegill, your crappie. You can even use it for steelhead. You can tie it in any color that you want. We just chose white today because the water's a little murky down in the Rocky River. So make sure you tune in next week. We'll have another fly for you.